it's April, so I'm going to show you how to get this makeup and hair. This makeup and hair is inspired by Lady Miss Kier, a little bit of like 1991 Mugler. Of course, I mentioned the film Nowhere. I didn't mention it. I'm just mentioning the film Nowhere now. It's a little bit like Rose McGowan in that film. Very candy colored and electric. But very simple. The makeup is a very simple look. The hair looks very involved, but it's super easy to do. It's just a little like space age. Like the 90s does the 60s space age makeup / runway. I don't know, but it's really cool and I love it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the tutorial because I live in a house with 3 small children and it's getting loud and I just wanna wrap this up. So yeah, let's get into the makeup and hair.
Starting out with fully brushed hair, and my ends are curled a little bit, I am taking a comb and I'm sectioning out some front pieces for my bangs and I'm clipping them away. This is going to be important for this look. And now I'm taking a paddle brush and I'm pulling all of my hair up into a very high ponytail, making sure that all the bumps and everything are taken out of that. And with an elastic, I am securing that at the very top of my head, and make sure that you fan it out and tighten it. I like to go in with a second elastic, and this adds a little bit more height. And now with that paddle brush, I'm picking up a section of my hair and I'm teasing the underside. And this is the first round. I'm gonna go and tease it in a second again, but I'm just kind of gauging where it's at. And now I'm going to go back in and once again pull my hair up, and with that brush I'm just going to tease the underside, and I'm making sure that I'm teasing it very well. Now I'm fanning it out, tightening it and smoothing any little pieces, and now I'm taking my side sections where my fringe is at and blending that into the ponytail and just kind of smoothing out the ends. And here I am accessorizing with some heart-shaped glasses. I'm choosing this little like zebra print clip. And so I'm trying to show you the ends because your girl is really bad at filming hair. But I'm just taking a hair straightener and I'm just flipping the very ends of my hair. Once again, I think it's kind of better to do this before actually styling your hair, curling or flipping the ends. And then now I'm going to take a brush and just kind of run them through the bottoms to smooth it out, make it look more polished. And that's it for the hair, really. Hairspray. Don't forget hairspray. Now I am taking a tacky primer and applying that all over my face just to kind of prep my skin. I am going in with a light concealer and this little flat concealer brush, and I'm going to line the bottom part of my eyebrow and then using my finger to blend that out. This is basically just carving out your eyebrow. I like to do this as opposed to filling in my eyebrows anymore, but of course you can feel free to fill in your eyebrows if you'd like. But do that to the bottom, then line the very top and then blend it out. And like I said, this just really carves out your eyebrows and makes them look nice and tidy. Now with a flat face brush, something that's really dense, I'm applying a little bit of foundation, and this also actually has a touch of facial oil just to kind of make my foundation a little more sheer. But go ahead and apply that all over your face, slather it on, but make sure that it's really well blended out and that everything looks smooth. Blend it down your neck, blend it onto your ears. We're gonna ignore the shade discrepancy on me right now. I haven't seen sunshine since like February, so let me be. Now with a powder puff and some loose translucent face powder, I am just setting parts of my face and really setting my entire face. I just like to set my eyelids and under eyes first. I am picking up a powder brush in this matte bright coral shade and applying this to the high apples of my cheeks. Yo, I love blush. I love wearing blush. Blush is one of the greatest makeup products to have ever existed. Make sure you apply tons of that onto your cheeks, onto the tip of your nose, your bridge, your chin, your forehead. Just like blush it up. Pile it on. Don't be shy. Now I am taking a very large fluffy blending brush and I'm taking this like really bright avocado green eyeshadow. This is matte and it has a little bit of like gold sparkles in it, but like you don't have to have that. It's just an added effect. But go ahead and apply this all over your entire eyelid, sweep it into your crease and have it blend up into your brow bone. Make sure that you blow out the color very nicely so that it's just very like gradual. You don't want any harsh lines. I am taking that same shade and my finger and I'm packing even more color onto my lid. I want the concentration of color on my eyelid, and with that same brush I'm pinching it and picking up that green shadow and applying this to my bottom lash line. Your girl is lazy, she doesn't like to wash her brushes, so I try to use as few as I can. And then I decided to bring the color all the way up to my brow bone because fuck it, we're here, might as well. You don't have to, but I do think it looks really cute. So now I'm taking a shader brush and a matte white and applying this onto my brow bone, and I'm also applying this into the inner parts of my eyelid. Honestly, this step was kind of unnecessary. It didn't really do much. You can like forego this step, just throw it away. I am taking this like gold highlighter with like a pink shift and applying this into the inner corner of my eyes. And I'm taking that same highlighter on a flat angled face brush and applying some of this onto the tip of my nose and the high parts of my cheeks. And because I'm a heathen, I'm licking my brush and I'm going through my eyebrows, cleaning them up. And now I'm taking a black liquid eyeliner and we are going to create a very big dramatic wing. I mean, you can't do a early 90s look without like a really dramatic wing, especially if you're like thinking in terms of like Mugler and Lady Miss Kier. You have to have an eyeliner. So go ahead and draw that on. Make sure that it's nice and filled and it's really inky and black, and just kind of like have fun with it. I'm applying a white nude eyeliner to my waterline, and then lots and lots of mascara. This is mostly just to kind of coat your lashes because they tend to get like eyeshadow kickback on them. But I do like to concentrate on my really pathetic bottom lashes, trying to make them look a little more spiky. You can draw in bottom eyelashes or even put in a pair of false bottom lashes, but you know, I just do mascara. And now I am taking this like really dramatic, full, voluminous pair of flared eyelashes and popping them onto the top. Pinch your eyelashes together, by the way, just to kind of blend them in with your real ones. I don't like applying mascara to my false lashes, so this is what I do instead. And now I am going to apply my lip. We're going for a very bright, almost fluorescent, orangey coral lip. I like to just apply this straight from the tube. I like to round out my cupid's bow because I think it makes your lips look a little more pillowy. And then I like to take a clean finger and run that around the edge of the lip just to kind of make it look a little bit blotted, kind of like that popsicle lip sort of vibe. And here I am, picking up a bright orange eyeshadow and applying this over the lip. This is just going to make it look a little more true to orange because I wanted that vibe. It's going to mattify the lip, and it does give that like popsicle lip pulp art sort of look. Makes it look brighter, cooler. Just do it. It's fun.
And this is it for the completed look. It's very simple. It's not a super involved look. I think that if you don't have a very wide skill set, even you can do this. The eyeshadow is very simple. It's just like green all over the lid and under the eye. Tons of blush, an orange lipstick. I love orange and green together. I think it looks so cool. And then the hair, once again, I think looks really involved, but it's not. It's just a really high ponytail that's been teased out. You can flip out the ends a little bit and then you style it. I put some sunglasses in here, heart-shaped, and my little like zebra clip that I've had since like high school when I was like kind of seen. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about those years. But it's a really, really super easy look, and I think it looks really cool and stylistic. I was inspired by Lady Miss Kier of like the early 90s deee-lite. And I was also inspired by this shoot that I saw for Mugler 1991, which coincidentally Lady Miss Kier also wore the outfit that I had in mind. And then this is also a little bit like Nowhere inspired. I think about like Rose McGowan and like Tracy Lords and Shannon Doherty with their like really teased out hair and glasses and candy colored outfits, and I don't know, it just looks very cool, very early 90s, which is always a nod to the 60s, and it's a lot of fun and it's super easy. And that's my favorite part of this look, is that it's a super easy look. You don't have to have many skills to do it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm hoping that editing will go a little more smoothly this time around. I don't know if it's just me or if you guys have noticed it too. I just feel like when I speed up the video clips, at least with my last tutorial, it made them look really like blurry and fuzzy and not as crisp as they usually would look had I edited them the old way. So I'm gonna like experiment a little bit with this video and see what happens. If I can't fix it, well, shit, oh well. Yeah, enough of me talking. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, but thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Also, I am gonna try to get back into recreating other looks. It's just that when I haven't been on YouTube for a while, it's kind of easier for me to do looks that I sort of came up with versus like trying to execute and replicate a look from like a film or something. So I will be returning to our regular scheduled programming in a second, so just hang in there with me. And okay, yeah, that's enough of me talking. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I will leave a list of all the products that I use down below in the description box, as well as other things. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram or Tumblr, I'm still on Tumblr, Twitter, that's pretty much it. Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter. Links are down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.